I'm going to take you on a trip through the system. Look at things through the eyes of an adolescent who I cannot and will not name for legal reasons, so I'm just going to call him Nick. Nick's 24 now, he was born in 1996, both parents heroin addicts, didn't give a lived in a pit. Nick got took into care when paramedics and police appeared late one night because a neighbour complained it smelled an extremely strong stench coming from Nick's family address. When police gained access to the property, both of Nick's parents were pronounced dead, overdosed downstairs, whilst Nick was sat at the top of the hallway landing banister scared. For a 4-year-old it was a massive traumatic event. Images will probably always be sat at the back of his head, but back at the time back then he didn't have time to reflect and dwell. He had a whole new family and home to get to know well for a few months anyway. Then he had to change family and homes, then change again, and again, and again, 14 times before he was 10. 13 brothers, 17 sisters and 9 pets, all came and all went. No wonder he ran away again. It's 11 now, head must be all over the shop. It was, he got caught on camera shoplifting and the cops nicked him, mate. He was hungry. Personally, I think he was a victim. Where he should be residing, he was getting bullied by his social siblings. Getting kicked in every time he went near the kitchen. Too afraid to get a little bit of food or retaliate in case he get kicked in more. Got to 13 though, didn't he? And he fought back. He got called a parent of scab by this tall ginger lad, and his tall ginger lad got stabbed, and then fall to the ground, and then stabbed, and more stabbed, and then more stabbed. Blood gushed out and poured out everywhere. And then Nick got nicked by the neck, and Nick got took to the neck by the neck, and now Nick has a bit more time to sit and think a bit, does Nick? No appropriate adult to interview with until Sharon Wellfellow introduced herself.
Hello Nick, do you understand what's happening, kiddo?
Not really, was Nick's reply.
You're going to have to spend some time inside
Prison, said Nick.
That's right, the judge doesn't want useless terrorists out on the street who then kill people with knives. A 13-year-old boy who doesn't know wrong from right.
In jail, will I be alright?
It's dog eat dog, but you should be given the tools to cut out and be a decent guy. You'll be out in 5 years. Bye.
Let me tell you about when Nick got sent. I'm Droppaman Norwich, they know I talk real, so I do not have to pretend. Nick got sent to an undisclosed HMYOI. I don't care what anyone says, however big you are, however old or clever. The first time in life is a scary time in life, but for the first time in life, Nick felt some slight hope, didn't he? He remembered what that inappropriate adult Sharon was saying. He was going to get the tools in this establishment and rehabilitate himself. How can he be rehabilitated in a place where the people rehabilitated him, making him intimidated by keep intimidating him? Don't get me wrong, you get some absolutely fantastic prison officers, but if you privatise these institutions and let any old Thomas, Richard or Harold inside the big house with a bit of power, then you cannot complain as a government if narcotics end up inside. The spy will be that. Who's really suffering here though from these decisions? I think it's crystal clear who is and who isn't suffering, and I'll tell you something, it's bloody disgusting. Anyway, 15 couple years into his sentence, Nick has become a spice head, shanked, been bullied, started to develop a personality disorder. He felt so low at his limit, and then one day, he woke up with a toothache in excruciating pain, holding the side of his face, and then this PO will call James walks into his cell. Get up. I can't, James, mate, I've got a bad toothache, mate. I've told you this before, I'm not your effing mate, said James. Only saying, with a sort of swollen face. Don't talk back, but my arm will break. Control restraint, put in a complaint. Nick grew up in such a way though, he wouldn't grasp, would he? And if he did put in a complaint and go to the prison governor, he would just laugh. The system's corrupt, to use a polite way. 5 years passed, felt like a whole lifetime. Shame really though, innit? Nick's gonna leave prison addicted to drugs and very bitter. It could have been so much more different for that kid, you know. That prison officer had the opportunity to make Nick's chances of re-offending slightly slimmer. I'm not saying he had to be a father figure, but a bare minimum a role model. And then Nick was released with £47 to his name. And 47 new sounds in his brain, not one of them saying the same. He lasted out 3 days, he got seen by a police officer acting strange. He was wrecked on Spice Mate, and the police tasered him. He was a complete mess on the pavement. It's so sad, it's the 21st century, this system's so outdated. He got sectioned, went from pillar to post, prisoner to patient. He's in a mental hospital at 18 now, but I think I'll leave that story for another occasion.